Good morning. My name is Sonia Alexander. I'm a community health representative here at Muscatcheese Health Services, and today I'm going to show you how to make a bison stew with, of course, our bison meat. I have right here, I have 300 kilograms of bison meat. So what I'm going to do, I'd already heated up my pan. I'm gonna fry it with a little bit of oil. And then we're just gonna fry it. That is a lot of meat. If you want it, you can try it with a little bit of hamburger. With a little bit of flour, not hamburger. The meat is very tender. So we're just going to season it up with a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, kind of turn it up a little bit. I've already preheated my oven to 350. So we're going to preheat that, and I have my vegetables all pre-cut here. I have my carrots, celery and onions, and my potatoes. We're going to be using these potatoes. We will just wash them up and get them ready. Our meat is almost about ready. The water has evaporated. The meat. Just turn that off. Keep it nice and fried in charcoal. So we'll add here our potatoes, our celery, our carrots, our onions. So when you're cooking with color, it's nice to see all your vegetables in there. Incorporate the bison. So today we're going to be putting this in the oven. Here I'm going to put here in my stew. If you don't have garlic, What will work also is garlic powder or garlic salt. And we're just gonna take these out of these little casings. So here's my little garlic press. So I've got prepped up my garlic here. So I'm just gonna add my garlic. Trusty old garlic press here. You don't need a garlic press. You could just cut up your garlic if you want. So there you have it. There's the garlic. So now I'm just going to add some more salt and pepper. So that's all. We're pretty well just seasoning the, and then we're going to add some of this. So I'm using beef broth. You can use the bouillon if you want as well. So we're just going to add the whole thing. $900 mils. So there you have the stew. It's ready to go in the oven. I just stirred it up a bit. It's ready to go in. So we will pop the lid on. Open the oven. Pop it in there. And it should be done in an hour and a half at 350. So we'll come back with the stew. Okay, so we're just gonna thicken up with some water, our stew. So we're gonna add maybe 3/4 cups of water and 2 tablespoons of flour. There's 1. And then I just usually you can use water, a little bit of water with cornstarch. And how I thicken it up is I just give it a good shake. If you wanted gluten-free, you would just add the cornstarch. We will get into our and here it is. Here's our bison stew. It is ready to be served. That's just perfect. Meat and bison, it's just very rich soup. And there you have it, folks. There's your, if you didn't want to put it in the oven, I like my stew roasted, you could put it in a crock pot for 4 hours. And if you're trying to do it for 4 hours, you could put it in for 4 hours or 8 hours. We did have a crock pot, but ours is so small, so we got to invest in a bigger one. So I decided to make it in here because it was 3 kilograms of bison meat is a lot. So I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Cooking with color brings out the flavors in the carrots and the potatoes and in the meat. So until next time, we'll see you again.